When adding our IP cameras to our NVR or DVR, we have two options, either the manual option or the automatic option. The first we'll be starting with is the manual option. To start, we come to the bottom left. Click on Setup. And from Setup, we go to Channel. You can see we currently have no cameras connected. To add the cameras automatically, we need to make sure that the switch mode is in auto for the channel we want to connect. And if we come to PoE power, we can see there's nothing here because there's no camera currently connected to our NVR. Now, when we go ahead and start connecting cameras to the back of our NVR, we'll see that each camera will appear showing its PoE power. As we make the connections at the back of our NVR, all the cameras will first show their PoE power before coming online. Once that is done, we just wait for a bit. For automatic connection, you need to be patient and give the cameras time to power up. As you can see, they are all powered up. You need to give them time to power up and they will show up here. As long as the cameras and their passwords are correct, they automatically get connected and come online. The errors you can have is either one. The password is incorrect, in which case if a camera tries to connect and the password is not the same, or the password is incorrect, you can simply click on the Edit button and edit the password of that particular camera. The first camera is coming online. We just need to give the rest time for them to also come online. This is how you automatically connect your IP cameras to your recorder. Now, to add our cameras manually, we need to make sure the switch mode is changed to manual. Once this is done, we also need to confirm that our NVR is connected to the same network as the IP cameras. Once this is done and we're sure both our NVR and cameras are connected on the same network, we'll go back to channel and with our switch mode set to manual because it needs to be set to manual in order to activate the search function here. We'll click on Search. All the cameras connected on the same network or the same switch as our NVR will be shown here. There are 4 cameras available. To add them, select all 4 cameras and click on Add. If all their usernames and passwords are the same as the default set on the NVR, you can simply click on Add and they will all be added. If one or more cameras' password is different or isn't the same as the default password which is set on the NVR, you can easily change the password by clicking on the edit icon and typing the correct password of that camera. As you can see, the last 2 have come online because they have the same password as the default password on the NVR, but the remaining 2 haven't. You can easily rectify this like I mentioned earlier by changing the password of the camera using the edit icon. Now, we'll be inputting the correct password for the remaining 2 cameras, which do not have the same password as the default password set on the NVR. Once we're done doing that, making sure there are no errors in the password, click on OK. That particular camera will now be connected as you can see. We'll do the same thing for the second one as well. Clicking on the edit icon, changing the password to the correct password of the camera. And once that is done, click on OK and the camera will also get connected. This is how to connect your IP cameras manually to your NVR through your network.